What's going on, guys? We are live. Okay, where is... What's going on? We're live now, guys. We're just waiting for more people to come in to do this fan film thing. It should be a ton of fun. Okay, where is... Ah! Oh, they did. That's the kid appreciate it. That's cool. So I need to watch that on Prime. This other kid. Everyone's doing reaction to this thing. Pretty crazy. All right. Reactions. Hey, Coffee, what's going on, man? What's going on, Anthony? Are you? Hey, buddy, BTW Superman trailers. Wait, really? December 15th? Oh my gosh! Everyone from Council Creators is reacting to this, so that's awesome. So I'll make sure I'll do a video as well as my live stream. All right, let's move this a little better. What's up, Daniel? Oh my gosh, did they even show it when he's... Oh, I'm excited. Okay, is that the actual fan film? Yeah, okay. All right, let's pause it. Let's pause it from the beginning. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got... It's been a while. Yeah, not since Uplive for you, my friend. How are you doing? Coffee used to be someone I used to associate with back on Uplive a lot. He was a good dude. What's going on, Anthony? Oh, I saw Wicked. I will be posting my review in a little bit, guys, later tonight for you guys. Let's see. Really, is this confirmed, Anthony, about the Superman trailer? Because that's an awesome release date if that's true. December 15th. All right, so guys just joining the stream now. I'm waiting to see if my friends pop in because I don't want to start the movie until because we're watching a fan film, guys. Okay, I don't trust showing the screen, so we're gonna keep that off the screen as best we can. But I will be doing a reaction to the new Batman Beyond. Oh, Jake, I sent you a link, bro. Oh, it's on your community tabs. Sick. I will check it out. Jake, I have it loaded up on YouTube if you want to jump in and watch with me, or if you just want to come in here and chill, that's cool too. But I am gonna start. I want to know if anyone wants to watch this fan film with me because it is a pretty big deal. Like I'm pretty excited about it, especially since what we're watching, guys, is a fan film called Batman Year One or Batman Beyond Year One, and it's not just a fan film because it's a fan film. But it actually has... Most fan films usually don't have very well-known actors, but it actually has the lead actor.
For that matter.
What did you say?
They don't usually have really good graphics for that matter either.
That's true. Very good graphics. And the actor is the guy that played Beast Boy on Teen Titans or Titans, the DC show on Max. So it's a pretty big... Oh, Jake is coming up. Cool. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Are you gonna watch this with me, or are you just gonna chill and watch my reaction?
I'm just gonna chill.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna start then. All right, guys. I'm gonna give you a countdown. If you guys want to watch along with me, I am at 0 minutes and 0 seconds right now of a 13. This is a short film, so it's only gonna be about 13 minutes and 55 seconds. And anyone who doesn't come to the live stream, I will do an actual video. Hey, Brandon, I will do an actual video review and reaction going over my thoughts. And something I want to start doing for you guys is I didn't get to do it with Cobra Kai because it was like a full season of like different parts. But I want to get out I want to do like actual reaction videos of things for you guys. You guys can get just like with trailers. I don't want trailers to be my only reaction I get to you guys. You guys are such a good community. You guys deserve like my full reaction in its prime condition for more than just trailers. So not only will I do my review, whatever my reactions are in this stream, I'll make some sort of clips from it and put in another unfiltered one, so you guys can see what it looks like. So we're gonna watch this. So let's watch
What's up?
Ryan Porter kick ass. And some people are saying this fan film is so good that DC, before they release the DCU Batman, should do Elseworlds with Batman Beyond, because a lot of people think that Ryan Porter, who plays Terry McGinnis, is fantastic. So let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and I will still be answering questions in the chat, but I'll also be paying attention. Perfect.
What's up, Coffee?
What'd you say, Jake?
Oh, I was just saying hi to Coffee.
Oh yeah, it was nice to see him. I'm going to see Gladiator on Friday, Brandon, for my birthday.
He already saw Wicked.
I saw Wicked. My review will be posted tonight. All right, let's go.
He went to a screening. He went to a screening, Brandon.
Yep. Okay, so the year is 2059. Hey, what's up, The View with Drew? How we doing, my friend? How are you doing? Welcome in. It's been years since the Batman's disappearance. All right. Gotham has rebuilt itself as a city, and the future is now known as Neo Gotham. New villains run the streets, now the absence of the Cape Crusader. That is until young Terry McGinnis takes on the mantle. I like that opening. How's everything doing? It's going good, my friend. Ooh, I love that. The symbol. Oh, that's so cool. I can't believe this is a fan film, man. And we finally, why is a fan film the first time we're getting anything Batman Beyond in live action? That's just sad, bro. This thing looks like they put like Blade Runner money into it. Like it literally looks like Blade Runner 2049. And actually, in the future of DC, there's actually a word that the best word to. I have a new rating skill for this because there's if you ever watch the future DC stuff, there's a word they use in future DC to say something's cool in the future. They say it's sway. So it sounds like it's so sway. So how is Batman Beyond year 1? Oh man, it's so sway. Oh man, we're starting here. Let's go. Got 5 people watching. Let's go. Oh, I hear some good sound effects. Uh-oh. We got a Joker gang member. Oh, the makeup is there. He is. Oh my god. What? And we're gonna see him fight without the suit too. Wow, dude, he looks good. That's not very nice. What a gentleman. Get lost. Don't you guys have some clown show to attend? Oh my gosh. What? This is crazy. What do you want to do, Spike? Let's get out of here. Yeah, they picked on the wrong person. Thank you. Oh, dang. That's so cool. Wow, is it? I'm just teasing. How you doing, Drew? Mm-hmm. Wow, his acting is so good. Wow. So they changed how Melanie looks, but it actually kind of works. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh man, if that was the phones we had by this year, that'd be amazing. I like that. Uh-oh. Oh man, dude, this is so good. I'm not used to seeing him with normal hair. I'm so used to his green hair, but it looks good. I want his jacket though. His leather jacket is awesome. Oh, there's the suit. Oh man. remember, remember, this dude doesn't make the man, but it does help. It looks so cool. Oh, Royal Flush Gang. I don't have time for careful. The glide is so cool. What? This is wild. What is going on? Oh man. Okay, warehouse. Let's see what we got here. Royal Flush Gang. Hmm. That's fair, Andrew, but he's playing a young Bruce instead of Terry McGinnis. We've not had live action Terry McGinnis until this moment. Royal Flush Gang looks good. Looking for something. Oh dang. The punching is cool. Stepping in the shadows. The production design is very cool. Whole lot of nothing. Wayne Powers. You want me to open up all these boxes? That's pretty accurate, Andrew, actually. I never really thought about that. Oh. Let's go open the crates. How are you doing today, Andrew? Oh. Oh, dang. Ooh. Not a chance. Oh. The choreography's cool. Oh, man.
Oh, man, that would be a good musical. Oh yeah, he would. He would.
I would love to see him as Booster Gold, actually. That's a good fan casting. He's at the right age for that. Ooh. Ooh. It's good to hear, Andrew. It's never just one of the Flush Gang. Oh, dang. What? Dude. Batman with jet boots is just so cool. Oh, this dude got kicks. Just said of Cobra Kai ending a lot more sense seasons if they have new writers and that stuff. Yeah, that would be awesome, Andrew. Oh, right on the face. Oh, he's got a flash in the front of the symbol. I mean, I think we're gonna get great spin-offs, Andrew. So we got nothing to worry about there. And in terms of Cobra Kai stuff, whoa, what? Are you, dude? That's one of the coolest villains I have ever seen. What in the world? Those kicks were crazy. Oh, wait. I just caught on to the twist. I think. Oh, there's more than one. Yeah, lots of good stuff is coming, Andrew. Oh, Steven. Oh, and then disappeared. System rebooting. Okay. And they're gone. They got what they needed. What did they need? Uh-oh. Interesting. She's on the bridge.
They didn't let Terry have his amount for more one season or two for his dojo's opening. Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, here's the way I looked at it. He had a whole season with his dojo opening. What was season 5? I did hear Hayden say that unless he's trolling, there is a chance that Silver makes it out of Cobra Kai. So maybe Silver could get a spin-off show of his own in the future. Because I did hear that apparently Hayden says that they don't kill Terry Silver by the end of season 6. So, but Hayden likes to troll, so make of that with what you will.
That's interesting. Okay.
But he also teased that Terry Silver's role, that Terry Silver will have a big role in part 3, and there's 2 words he used to describe Terry Silver in part 3. He said
Okay.
Terry Silver will be an antagonist in part 3, which means villain, and then even bigger than he was in part 2. And then he also said that Silver's role in part 3 will be explosive.
Mm.
So that's pretty interesting. For the moment. Interesting.
So,
Food.
he should.
If you want to see what that looked like, Andrew, I actually have a what if video for you I might do today since there's interest in that.
He should be redeemed and join force with Johnny in opening battle Cobra Kai.
It's a cool theory. Unfortunately, in season 4, when Kreese let the monster out, every road for Terry Silver's redemption is gone. He is now full villain because Kreese has pretty much. I think Kreese and Silver will fight. Yep, I think that too, Andrew, and I'll make sure to do a video on that. I think it's definitely gonna be a fight over Snake Pit. It's gonna be crazy, but I have a what if video about in season 4. If where Terry Silver was actually supposed to join Johnny and Daniel instead of joining Kreese. So definitely possibilities.
Mm-hmm. Chris should be joined in
I mean, I hear you. I hear you completely. But he's not going to go to jail. He's going to die. They're giving
jailed. Okay.
He's getting a redemption arc. Martin has already teased it multiple times, referring to him as the Darth Vader of the show. And now that Johnny saved him, I think he'll definitely be getting full-on redemption. Not exactly. Interesting. I hear what you're saying, though, Andrew. Interesting. No, I'm off tomorrow, Brandon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Chosen. Might have to make a tribute video for him. Also, guys, I wanted to mention something I'll be doing today. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but today is a very special and sad day that you guys are probably not aware of. This year exactly, is the 2-year anniversary of the passing of Jason David Frank, aka the greatest Power Ranger that ever lived, and we still have yet to see his final project. We were meant to see it in November. Then I heard we were hopefully going to get it in December, but it's still undetermined when the project is coming out. But so just so you guys know, I will be putting together a Jason David Frank tribute because it is pretty sad that an icon is gone from this earth. Oh yeah, and the big thing I want to happen is Daniel meeting Master Kim. Oh, I think that will happen, Andrew. I might even do a video on that. I think our heroes will actually go to Korea in part 3. Or at least they'll come to the Valley. Oh, that'd be cool if they gave him an Emmy, Chosen. I don't know if he'll be viewed as much of an Emmy. Yes, he does, Andrew. I agree. I've long time had said that Terry Silver in Karate Kid 3. Ooh. I just got an idea for a crazy good versus video that would go crazy. You know how in Karate Kid 3, Terry Silver had the ponytail and didn't have the white hair? And then everyone said that Karate Kid 3 was prime Terry Silver? Remember how I showed you those videos of Jason David Frank when he used to be Green Ranger? Where he had the long hair? And I used to say he looked like Terry Silver? Imagine just taking the suit away and just pure martial artist. Jason David Frank, Power Ranger era.
You're gonna join the stream, Chosen? Okay.
Versus Terry Silver in his prime.
Mhm.
It's a crazy good versus video, isn't it? Although I will say this. Respect of Jason David Frank's name. If it's older Tommy Oliver versus older Terry Silver, Silver's getting stomped, boy. I mean, one of my favorite lines in all of Power Ranger history when Tommy was the dinosaur Ranger is the line when he says when I may be old, but I can still pull it off.
Andrew, I don't know if I like that theory.
I don't think that would happen, Andrew. It's an interesting theory, but I don't think that's what's happening. Master Kim is meant to be. You have to look at Master Kim as like. Think of Cobra Kai like Star Wars. I have a video about this I posted almost a year ago. Oh, I agree. Chosen. That'd be awesome. But so basically, this is how it works. If Terry Silver is the Palpatine of the Cobra Kai universe, then Master Kim is Darth Plagueis. And unlike a certain show that will not be mentioned on this stream, we can actually get a good Darth Plagueis. Someone that actually feels threatening as an old master. Yes, dark side and light side. And also, Master Kim, Hayden confirmed on his Q&A the other day, Prime Master Kim would stomp any version of Miyagi, even Miyagi in his prime. All right, welcome. What's going on, Chosen?
What's up?
What's up, Chief?
I don't care what anyone says. Brandon deserves one because the moment he was screaming when he was going at Axel, his acting in that part of the brawl, amazing.
Dude, I like his acting through the entire thing.
Because it's like the way he was screaming when the knife like landed on his chest, the way he was screaming. Oh my god!
See, I've been watching Brandon since part 1. Chosen.
Yeah.
Because I have been grooming him for a specific role will be my greatest fan casting video.
Oh yeah,
In
I know what it
history
is, Joe. I know what it is.
Yeah,
You want him to play Sasuke in the live
dude, I want to play Sasuke in
Yo, is
Shang-Chi.
it just me?
Yeah,
Or when he picked up the knife, is it just me, or does he look a little different when he picked up the knife? He doesn't look like Quan.
oh, he did look different. He totally looked different.
But Joe's fan casting, by the way, is he wants him to play Sasuke in the live action Naruto.
Yeah, that the Shang-Chi director's gonna do. I want that to be his next big role
Mm.
because he was giving me major Sasuke vibes, and
Oh yeah, he was definitely giving me Sasuke vibes. I can totally see it.
Quan.
my favorite line of his is still my favorite line is still you must be the famous Miyagi-Do. He's
I
like,
love that one line he says to Robbie.
I heard about you, but I'm not sure why.
I love that one line for before he fought Robbie. I think it was Lover Quarrel or something like that.
Yeah,
That line, I don't know why it made me laugh. The way he said it. And also another thing I want to say. For some reason, like, you know why I think Daniel tried to stop Quan? Because I noticed something just now. I think he didn't want him to be like Chosen back in Karate Kid 2. I think
Yeah.
that's right.
mm-hmm.
Probably. You're probably right on that. Yeah.
Daniel probably
I
saw
would say
young
that-
Chosen.
One thing that pisses me off that we were robbed of, though, and I don't know whose fault this was.
I know what you're gonna say.
I'm pissed that Chosen and Quan didn't get.
Yeah, that pissed me off too because I thought maybe those two. You know how cool? Oh my god! I had a what if. I had a what if. Remember, you know how Daniel tried to stop him? What if Chosen actually, like, what if Quan didn't die, right? What if Chosen actually saved Quan from getting hit by the knife?
That would be amazing.
A big redemption for Chosen, if you think about it.
That would have been a cool video. I would like to see
Because
that.
Chosen doesn't want Quan to be like him, right? So that would be a cool way to.
Yeah.
Another thing I noticed, and I hope they do this in part 3. You remember when Miyagi saved Johnny from Kreese?
Yeah,
I want Johnny to save Axel from Wolf.
I think he will.
Yeah.
We could get
yeah.
another parking lot scene, Joe. We could get another parking lot scene. Don't be surprised.
We could get another what scene?
Like a parking lot scene, like Axel loses and then Wolf like chokes him and like abuses
Yeah, I
him.
could see that. I could see.
And you know
him
what I
getting
want to
mad.
see?
Hey,
You know how cool it'd be? Imagine instead of that, like imagine Johnny like saves Axel, right? And then Kreese comes in, and then Wolf tries to punch Kreese, but Wolf punches the glass, and Kreese like puts him to the ground, and he does the thing that Mr. Miyagi did to Wolf.
Yep.
That would be a
Hey,
cool
yeah.
redemption for Kreese, honestly.
hey, Joe.
Yeah.
What do you think about our first snowfall of the year today?
I wasn't happy about it.
Yeah.
I just want them. Can I be honest with you? I want them to move the release date for part 3, like in New Year's or something, because I'm not trying to wait until February 13th.
I agree.
Because we already got
I think-
leaks.
You know what I think they should move it to, Chosen?
Mm.
I think they should make it the anniversary of the All Valley.
Ooh. Because here's the thing, I am fine because at this point the show has to end at some point, right? So
Yeah,
I'm fine with the movie. My prediction is January 3rd,
that'd be cool.
and that's on a Friday. I just realized
I
because
think that would be cool.
I feel like you need to because I know it's gonna come out in 2025, but I just feel like they should release it a lot earlier. Like give us the trailer next month, like maybe give us the trailer on December 19th. And then yeah,
That'd be
like
crazy.
because I just don't want to wait until February. It's kind of annoying.
Okay. That was pretty awesome. Short
So
and sweet, but very cool. I liked it. The
yeah,
action. Also, they totally revealed at the end that the chick that
something here.
the chick that he was going on a date with, I'm pretty sure she was the one that he was fighting in the warehouse.
I
Like,
think
in
the
the
Sekai
the way
Tekai,
she was talking and the way the timing measured up.
the Sekai Tekai
I'm
will
like
probably
85%
conclude in episode 13 or 14.
if she was the
Oh
one.
yeah, probably. You're
I
probably
think
right.
I think the Sekai Tekai.
I'm excited because Billy's directing episode 12.
You know what I think will happen, Joe? I think episode 11 and 12 will be the aftermath, and then episode 13 and 14 will be the finishing the Sekai Tekai, and then episode 15 is the finale.
Do you think because he's directing episode 12 that Johnny won't have any fight scenes in episode 12 because he'll be so busy?
I think episode 12 the only time because the main thing we'll see in episode 12 from Johnny is the baby because I feel like the baby will be born in episode 12.
Mhm. I wonder why he picked 12 of the episodes they chose for him.
I think, and then episode 13 will be the semifinals, and then episode 14 is the finals.
Well, then, so what happened in episode 11 then?
I think episode 11 will be the aftermath of Kwan's death. Everyone's grieving and like. You know what I think will happen in
they're gonna spend
episode
a ton of
11
time
or 12?
grieving.
I actually
You
have
think
a theory.
Okay, go ahead.
I think episode 11 or 12, I think we'll see a scene with Gardner, and he's gonna talk to the All Valley Committee, and he's gonna let them know that we're gonna fight in the Valley, the All Valley place. Because the only way it makes sense if he's the one that wants the kids to fight in the All Valley arena.
Yeah. So Chosen,
Yeah.
I woke up this morning, looked outside, and dude, we got our first snowfall of the year today. Check all this out.
Yo.
Yep.
You know the one thing I want to say about all these characters, because I feel like I don't know why, Joe. I think for some of the characters, I feel like Axel, maybe Axel being up. I think the one character that will be done after episode 14 is Zara, because I don't think we'll see Zara in episode 15. I think Axel will be in episode 15, maybe, but Wolf is 100% episode 15. That's for sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah,
I just feel
Wolf
like-
is gonna be. I think we'll definitely get a lot of.
You know
A
what I
lot of-
want, and you know what fights we're gonna get in the finale for the adults that I could expect. I think Daniel and Johnny versus Wolf, 100%. Kreese versus Silver, Chosen and Sensei Kim versus Master Kim. I think both of them are gonna fight Master Kim. And I think
So-
Sensei Kim is gonna kill him.
So
I
you're
don't-
not
Do
working
you think
tomorrow,
Sensei Kim
Joe?
will? Do you think Sensei Kim will kill Kreese?
No, I think she'll kill Master Kim.
Oh,
Hey,
you think
Joe.
They
No,
foreshadow
we're
it, Joe.
gonna
They
kill
foreshadow it, Joe. I'm telling you.
So killing her grandfather.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Remember when Tori said in episode 10 about defeat and how she's scared? I think that will make Sensei Kim realize.
And what's crazy is, like, now that you think about it, Chosen and Kim Da-eun against Master Kim would be a crazy fight.
Because I think she will be the one to kill him, and then he's dead, and then Chosen and her will be happy all along. Because I do think those two have a happy ending for sure.
You don't think they're gonna pull some stupid nonsense like that? They had a misdirect with Kimiko.
No, I think Kumiko's done. I'm fine with Chosen and Sensei Kim
I
together.
like
Like,
that. Honestly, you want to know something crazy?
yeah.
I know some people. I heard some people didn't like their pairing, but for me, that was one of the best surprises for part 2.
Here's the thing that people are forgetting. Sensei Kim isn't a villain, okay? The
Yeah.
only reason why she's a villain because of her grandfather.
Well, here's the way I look at it. I look at her like, you gotta think, somebody put this, I forget who it was. I think it was Jacob that, I think it was Chosen one that said this. You gotta look at, like, Chosen's like Darth Maul, and then Asajj Ventress is like Kim Da-eun.
That's what I'm saying, because I just feel like people are literally saying, like, I get season 5, but like now if you really, and also I gotta give it to Tori, because you're telling me this girl is giving advice to someone who literally made her break her hand. Like,
Yeah. What were you saying, Jake?
You're not working tomorrow?
Correct.
Oh, cool. I was like, what? I was shocked that you were streaming so late. Now I understand.
Yeah, I gotta get stuff done, man. I got a lot of stuff to do before my birthday on Friday before I see Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, Friday is Joe's birthday. So
Honestly,
On Friday is my birthday. Yep.
I kind of do wish now that they release part 2 tomorrow. I'm thinking about it.
That would have been cool.
Like, imagine that. Like, imagine they change the release date, like, before November 15th. Like, hey, guys, screw it. Joe's birthday is November 22nd. Let's release it that day for the phone.
How about Hayden and John just get all the stuff done, and how about they just release part 3 And
And that's the thing, they're done
Look,
with everything part 3. Why can't just release it? Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Mhm.
they're done with everything. So we don't need a trailer. We don't need a trailer. Honestly, just release it.
Like I would prefer not having a trailer for part 3. Like I
Like
know
just
we're gonna,
release it.
I know we're gonna get one eventually, but I would prefer not having the trailer. I want to go into part 3 blind.
Because here's the thing. Here's the only reason I say this because I just feel like they should just release it at some point because you're
Mhm.
done with the whole post production everything. Like we don't know that Andrews yet, but that's my prediction. Like I think there's a chance we could get.
I
it.
do hope that when part 3 marketing does kick off, I do hope that they do that the trailers are short.
Yeah.
Like
You know-
I have an idea for like the perfect amount of like teasers and trailers that they should do. I think that the only thing that they need to do, the only thing that we need to see in the trailer just to build hype, just to get us ready for part 3, is all I want is just a scene of Silver and Kreese getting ready, because I think the only reason to do a trailer for part 3 is because since we lost out on trailers, since he wasn't in part 1 and they wanted to keep him a secret in part 2, I think Silver's got to be on the poster for part 3.
I think he will.
He's got to be in the trailer for part 3.
You know what I think we could see in the trailer? I'm not gonna say what it is because it's related to the leak, Joe, but you might know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in a minute.
You know the characters that are wearing the gis, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
I
Imagine
do.
they show that in the trailer for the final scene.
They could.
Like everyone would be shocked. They're like, what? But yeah. Silver,
Oh,
here's the thing about Silver. You know what I could see in the poster? And I don't know if they'll do it, maybe they will. I think we'll see our main characters. I could see Silver wearing the Iron Dragon's gi in the poster too, because
if they put Silver in the gi, that'd be awesome. Honestly,
I think he will, because there's no way he's wearing that black suit. I'm sorry, there's no way.
not every part. Yeah,
I do
was
like
that?
the black suit though. I can't lie, the black suit, Silver, that's great. But like, you need to wear the gi, bro. I love the necklace he wears, the dragon necklace. Pretty cool. I did realize, and Joe, I did watch part 2 again, and he is wearing a dragon necklace.
I noticed that. Yeah. Oh, what were you gonna say, Jake? You looked like you were ready to say something.
I got a feeling that we might get off topic, but I think I'm hearing that we might get the new trailer for Sonic 3 on Monday. Because tickets go on sale on Monday.
I was gonna talk to you about that. Someone told me it was coming Monday. Yeah, today.
You can buy. I wish.
Someone told you it was coming Monday. Confirmed it.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
I wish I can buy it. Sorry, I'm buying
I
it.
want the jacket.
Chosen. Did you see all the like character posters that they released today?
No, actually, I haven't. I was
Oh,
so
dude.
What are they
I
gonna start
thought-
showing it, Andrew?
We got a first look at Kristen Ritter's character. It was
I just wonder, cause
like, let me see if I can send these posters.
do you think? Cause I wonder how they're gonna do the whole switching dojo thing, cause it's really confusing.
I have a theory about it that I was gonna tell you, Chosen. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I want to answer. So Andrew said, "Have you noticed all the fights from the high school to this last brawl fight was about Mary and Miyagi-Do?"
What are you talking about?
Interesting. So hold up. Andrew said, "Did you watch Ralph's Walk of Fame live stream?" Oh, send me the website link. That'd be cool.
You know what's sad, Joe? And this is not confirmed. You know what's even sad about Kwan's death?
Mm-hmm.
And this is just a rumor. He's an orphan. You know that?
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
That's heartbreaking if that's true, Joe. He has no parents. Like, imagine that. Like, I'm feeling sorry for Kwan because
I didn't see it, Andrew. Was it a good live stream / video? I didn't see it. Was that one good?
Even like if this is true, Joe, that's even more heartbreaking, honestly.
It is. So my theory about how they could go from the switching of dojos is, I don't know how Johnny and Daniel will come to this decision, but
I'm sorry, Daniel. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say right now, I can't imagine Daniel no Cobra Kai gi. If that's true, oh my! Imagine how funny, because that's funny now if you think about it. Because remember when Silver told Daniel, "Oh, I'm gonna wrap Cobra Kai gis around both your kids."
Yep.
Guess what, Silver? Guess what, Silver?
Well, let's remember one thing and one thing only. Remember what Silver said in season 4.
Oh yeah.
I always knew that, and in season 5, I always knew there was a little Cobra Kai in you. So
I mean, here's the thing. That's funny actually. I don't think.
plus, if you remember when Daniel grabbed Kreese up against that wall, Kreese didn't do anything to Daniel, so Daniel technically was striking first. So
I'm actually like great.
okay, hold up. So it was William.
Well, I got the posters here. There's a whole bunch of them.
It will be a celebration honor, and they will do Daniel to wear the yeah, that'd be cool.
Here's the thing about Daniel. I actually think Daniel will finally agree with the whole Cobra Kai thing.
I think so too. I think it's
Finally, Daniel.
and what I think is going to come to this final realization, and why I think there'll be 2 dojos, is here's what I thought about Chosen. No matter what, when it was just Cobra Kai, it was still Silver's Cobra Kai. No matter what, Daniel doesn't want Silver to go global, right?
Yeah.
And when Silver had Cobra Kai, Silver didn't have good students when he had Cobra Kai. So Silver's chances of going global are a lot higher now that he has Iron Dragons.
I mean, you know that one thing I'm worried about, because I'm worried for Robbie when he faces Axel. You know why, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that you remember that move that Wolf did in episode 9.
Yeah,
What if Axel does that to Robbie?
he might.
I'm worried for Robbie, man. Like I'm literally so worried for this kid. Like, you don't know what can happen. Like, Wolf doesn't care.
He only owns a percentage of it, Andrew.
Here's another thing: is Wolf gonna is Wolf gonna tell Axel to use like banned techniques that you can't use in the tournament? Is that what I'm guessing? Because I wonder if Wolf will do that. Actually, I don't think
he might. The one thing I know of, I think will happen, is I heard that. I think what will probably happen is, and I know some people won't like to do this, won't like to hear this, but I think Miyagi-Do gets eliminated from the tournament, and that's why when they come to the decision to have Cobra Kai in here, I think Miyagi-Do gets eliminated, and then what happens is they had come to the decision already that Daniel doesn't want them to go global, so Daniel agrees to let Johnny have Cobra Kai.
You know what I could see, Joe? Because did you see the leak? I don't mention this leak because I feel like almost everyone saw it. Did you hear the leak that Axel like hurts Robbie's knee or something, or leg?
Yep, I did hear about that.
You know what I could see? And if Miyagi-Do does get eliminated, imagine they rush to the hospital, right? Robbie's in the hospital bed, and he tells Miguel, he tells him this: "Win it for the family. You got this." Like, that speech is gonna make Miguel realize that he needs to win this for this family, for everyone, and Cobra Kai needs to go all in.
I think, and I'm gonna do a video about this today, Chosen.
Yeah.
I think Miguel versus Axel, like and Charles, when I tell you that I know that we need to like put like as good as like a fighter as Quan was, and we'll miss Brandon. One thing I will tell you, and I know this is a hot take, Chosen.
Okay.
I know how much you love this fight. I predict that Miguel 1-on-1 versus Axel will be a fight that will top Robbie versus Quan.
I think there's a chance because I actually agree with this because as much as I love Robbie versus Quan, that was cool, but this fight is going to be probably the most personal fight in the show.
It will be very personal.
Because you got this guy. And here's another thing I wanted to say.
I don't think so, Andrew.
Here's the thing, Joe. I know Miguel doesn't like Quan, but here's the thing people forgetting. I have a feeling Miguel will actually feel bad for Quan, and he's gonna really go after Axel for that.
I also wanted to point out something, because I saw the behind the scenes of when they did the tag team match between. Oh, you want to say something, Jake? Go ahead.
I'll wait till you guys are done. I don't want to.
Yeah. So I was watching behind the scenes of when Sholo and Brandon were practicing the choreography for the double fight. And I want to make something clear to the fandom. Hey, Brandon, that that a lot of people probably aren't aware of. And one thing that I think needs to be stated is I saw a bunch of people say that when Quan kicked Miguel and Miguel just went back, that they thought that Quan beat Miguel, right?
Here's the thing, though.
I need to tell people about this because this needs to be mentioned, and I'm going to do a video about this today.
Okay.
Quan, no version of Quan is anywhere near Miguel, especially what we saw in part 2. And I will tell you this: Miguel, because of Robbie and Miguel's brotherhood, Miguel knew that Miguel knew that we're doing both. Yes. I just finished year 1, Brandon. And so Miguel knew that Robbie's fight was with Quan.
That's the thing, because Miguel, and here's the Miguel. I think Miguel let Quan get the point because Miguel knew that
he
he
wanted that.
Yeah.
We're talking about both because I finished it, Brandon. I finished watching Batman Beyond Year 1 fan film, and now we're just having a discussion about just different things. You want to say something, Jake?
I know it's so. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Jake.
He had his hand up.
Are you guys done talking about Cobra Kai for right now, or?
We're talking about anything, man. Anything's game.
Okay. Well, basically, I sent all the character posters for Sonic 3 that came out today. And I think I have an interesting theory. It looks like that Maddie's sister is in a agent outfit. So maybe she becomes an agent.
That'd be interesting.
I
That's a good video.
I wanted to mention something because someone said in the chat earlier. I don't think Silver is going back to Cobra Kai.
That's what I was saying to him too. I was saying Iron Dragon is where he wants to be.
Because Silver even said it himself. Like, remember when Hayden's character said, "Think about your legacy, Silver." Silver's like, "Legacy? They ruin my reputation."
Yep.
Like, come on now.
And also, Joe, we got our first look at what in the posters. We got our first look at what Kristen Ritter's character looks like.
I saw her character.
I have a theory. I want to mention something real quick. I have a theory for part 3.
Okay.
There's one scene in the you know the Inside the Dojo, Joe?
Yeah.
Where we see Daniel fighting the skeletons?
Yeah.
I have a theory. What if after Daniel fights them, one of them takes off their mask and it's Quan?
Yeah, I think Daniel's gonna be haunted by Quan's ghost.
Yeah, and Quan's like, "You should have saved me." Like, he talks like in such a. I'm sorry, the way Quan talks is funny.
Was it just me, or did anyone expect to see Daniel just meet Mr. Miyagi's old friend he fought before he got ambushed? What do you mean by old friend?
What do you mean? If you're talking about Serrano, I don't think there's even a person named Serrano. I think that was a made-up name.
Yeah. Which friend are you talking about, Brandon?
I think he's talking about Serrano. I don't know why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that person. Oh,
I don't think that's real, Joe. That's not a real
that
person.
That was meant to be an illusion. It was meant to set up that we were gonna get Daniel, as a part of Silver's plan.
Wait. What if it's actually a real person? What if he fought that? What if? Oh my God! What if Miyagi fought Serrano?
That'd be interesting. That's an interesting take, Joe.
I never thought about it because what if Silver? What if that's actually a real person now?
It'd be interesting if it was.
Maybe. You know what? What if Miyagi lost to Serrano in the Sekai Taiga? Oh, that would be a crazy. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't know. Like, we assume something happened to him, Brandon. But we don't know.
I think he beats Miyagi in the Sekai Taikai.
Yeah, that's probably what could have happened.
That would be a crazy twist if you think about it.
I mean, we're gonna get more into this Miyagi mystery in part 3, so I definitely think it's gonna.
I don't think Miyagi won the Sekai Taikai. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
I don't either. I actually think when he found out what he did, I think he walked away or was defeated.
Yeah, like, bro, this is crazy because now Daniel. Because after seeing Quan dead, Daniel finally realized that Miyagi was right, and even Mike Barnes was right. Like, Mike Barnes even warned Daniel that this would happen. And here's my question: Has there ever been a brawl in the Sekai before? Because that's my question. Because I don't know if this is the first time.
This is the first time we've seen the Sekai Taiga.
Yeah, but
so-
here's the thing, Joe. Like I'm talking about like in the past, like that we don't know of. Because if you notice something, Joe, when Gardner woke up from getting knocked out, it seems like he wasn't shocked because he was like, you know what look he gave me? He's like, oh, not this again. Like that's the look he gave me. So maybe something.
It's possible.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Imagine if the Sekai Taiga, if there's no winner for Sekai Taiga, and every time we get to the semifinals, there's a brawl that happens. That's a twist.
I do think, especially now that we're moving into the Valley. Oh, you have something to say, Jake?
Also, Joe, I just thought of something else, Joe.
Yeah.
Remember how in Sonic 2 we found out that her husband is an agent?
Yeah.
Maybe he talks her into joining him.
It's possible. It's possible. That'd be pretty interesting, Jake. Brandon, I don't know what the reason
Here's
would
the
be.
thing: we don't know for sure. Like, I think it's I highly doubt that he'll be in the movie, but who knows? He could be in it.
There was an interview a while back where they were at some convention and they asked him about it, and he kind of had to play vague on it, which makes me wonder if maybe he is in it for something.
You know what's interesting about this movie, John? I was gonna tell you this. So this movie takes place 3 years after Cobra Kai, but you know what's more interesting about this? Because Hayden even said that this movie won't tie into the show, so the ending won't be related to the movie.
Yeah. And
Thank
I'll be
God.
honest, like, after I read the 3 years thing, I'm
Yeah.
more interested in this movie now than I've ever been. Like,
So
Yeah.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Hey, Chosen.
Yeah.
We just got like a big, really good like DCU casting for a Cobra Kai character earlier in the stream.
Okay.
Somebody said somebody
William
somebody
Zabka as, Booster
somebody
Gold.
said that somebody said we should get William Zabka as Booster Gold.
I don't know.
He would fit the comedy, and I think you could do a lot of the stuff really
Maybe
good.
I need to see it first. But what was I gonna say before I forgot? Oh yeah, you know what's interesting, Joe? Because I wonder if this Serrano person, imagine he's the villain for the movie. This whole time we're like, oh wait, he's the villain for the movie. This movie's is gonna go crazy. I'm joking. Okay.
Well, you know what I heard that's kind of crazy? I
Yeah.
heard, I forget where I heard it, but I recently heard that, oh, yeah, that's possible, Brandon. But I heard that apparently there was somebody, and this won't be true because they have debunked this already, but there was some stupid people saying that they thought that Sensei Wolf was going to be the villain of the sensei who trained Dre's nemesis Chang
What the
in the Kung Fu Kid in
bro?
2010,
What?
which I was like, that's nonsense. But apparently somebody said something kind of interesting that kind of makes me more interested in the movie to see how this factors in. I heard that even though they haven't really given any real hints on the villains, I had heard that apparently that the older student is supposed to be in Karate Kid Legends. And I don't know if you know this, Chosen, but did you know the guy that was the villain in Karate Kid 2010?
Yeah.
He actually trained with Shang-Chi.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So like when they sent his audition tape for Marvel for playing Shang-Chi, he was the one that he was sparring with, which is pretty cool. Let's see. 2010, he would be, because we know our lead character. Oh, good night, Andrew. Because we know the lead character is like going to be like a young adult, right?
Yeah.
I wonder. That'd be interesting. Because with Brandon Wong's character,
By the way,
Mm.
you guys want to talk about Hayden's Q&A from yesterday? Because another thing
yeah,
I just
I was gonna bring up some interesting parts about it. Did you
first of
know?
all,
Yeah, I did hear about it, Brandon. I did a video about it a while ago. And I was pretty excited because I think we already know who she's gonna play.
I was gonna say, Joe, like, because Hayden actually, I'm glad that Hayden answered my question. I didn't think he actually answer my question, but
Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was pretty cool.
so we're gonna see more of that rivalry then.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me see what questions do we have here. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Will we see more of Zara? Of course, we're gonna see more of Zara. That's
Some people don't think when they ask some of those questions.
Will we see Master Kim's reaction to the death of Quan, and he said yes. So let's see. He's probably gonna be pissed off. Master Kim's gonna be like,
You know what's gonna happen? Not only is he gonna piss off, he's gonna be mad. So I still don't know. Do we know if Chris is gonna go back to Korea? Like,
I don't know. It's so confusing because,
I wonder.
bro. Also, I don't think. I know you said before, Joe. We said before that maybe Master Kim saw Silver during part 1, but we didn't see it. I actually don't think Silver knows he's alive.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Actually, I think
you know what I think could happen. I think he will find out though. I think somehow he's gonna find out.
I actually have a crazy theory as bad of people they are. You know what I just thought about Chosen,
Yeah.
and I don't know why I have this feeling, but I know that they set them up to be enemies, but these writers like to throw us off onto the bus, right?
Yeah.
I don't think either characters will ever be good guys, and I know they hate each other's guts. But what if there's a scenario? What if there's a scenario where, because we know that Iron Dragons will probably presumably lose the tournament as well eventually, right?
Yeah.
What if it's
He's
Sarah-
dead, Brandon. He's dead.
What if there is actually a scenario where Master Kim comes looking for both Silver and Kreese, and both of them end up teaming up on him?
I could see that. I've been saying this for a while because I just have a weird feeling that something will happen where they have to team up against him. And also, someone said, "I hate when people ask if Quan's alive." Quan's like, "Did you
He's
guys
dead.
not watch the part 1, 2 ending, bro? The knife
Yeah,
is in this.
he's gone. He's dead.
There's no.
They
I swear.
usually
No,
in,
no, 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 no. I swear to God.
dead.
I swear to God, though, Joe. If they resurrect this guy, I don't know what this show is doing anymore.
Well, that's what I was going to do a video. I was going to do a video tonight that Strike did, which is called "Why We Needed." As much as we love the character of Quan, we needed him to die.
That's what I'm saying. Because you need this tournament to have stakes. I feel like people are forgetting this. The second attack guy.
He was such a good villain that we needed him to meet a fate, even though it was tragic. We're never going to see a version of Quan that was ever going to be even close to being a good guy. He wasn't going to turn sides. Or
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but this dude was going crazy in the brawl.
I
Like,
mean, people forget that the reason he grabbed the knife in the first place is obviously he was going to go after Axel. But I actually think after he got Axel, if he did succeed and that didn't get ruined, I think he actually would have went with Robbie after the knife next.
But Quan, you're such a dumb. Oh, I'm sorry, Quan.
When I saw,
But why would you go after Axel first, then Robbie? This dude's dumb.
yeah, that wiki that Quan has a first death in 2019 before the final season. Interesting. Yeah, I could believe that. I mean, there haven't been any other major deaths.
Like, there's the only deaths actually there is one major death that people forgot, and that's Tommy's death in season 2. But
Tommy's death, yeah, but that was more of him like having disease. It wasn't.
I think there's you know what's crazy? The fact that we have 2 deaths this season is crazy. We have, first of all, you have Tori's mom in part 1, and it's interesting, Joe, because both deaths are in the finale.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting.
So we got Tori's mom, Quan, and then my guess is Kreese and Silver. That's next. Okay, I know you're gonna say, Joe, because Hayden did say that Silver will be alive. I hate that. I hate that a lot because, first of all, Hayden, Silver can get out of prison. Why would you put him back there?
I don't think I don't think he's actually gonna. I don't know if Hayden's being serious, and I think he just wants to prevent spoilers because I can't see a scenario where Silver honestly survives. It doesn't make sense to me.
But I do think. I mean, actually, to be fair, Quan died in 2020 because the Sekai Tekai takes place in 2020, not 2019.
Yeah.
Because I do think, I just remember that now.
Yeah, it can happen sometimes, Brandon, with Wikipedia.
Oh yeah, did you hear about Hayden saying that Hawk's fighting has ended in part 2?
I saw that. That's really lame.
Hawk is at his strong. Hawk is not at his strong in season 6, Hayden. What are you saying? I mean, we did see him. I don't know.
They need to stop letting Hayden answer people. It's getting annoying.
All right, let me see. I want to see.
Hayden, yeah, it's not.
So Moon will be in part 3. Okay.
I did hear about that. I thought that was interesting.
What else we got? Any chances that Hilary Swank makes a cameo? He said no. We will see backstory on the new characters such as Iron Dragons. He said perhaps someday. Can we? I know a lot of people say spin-offs is unnecessary, but I kind of want an Iron Dragon.
I want an Iron Dragons show. I literally want to do a spin-off video tonight about that. That's
think
my number one
how many?
spin-off.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think it'll be 10 episodes like original. I think it'll be like 8 episodes. I was saying.
If you do 8, but you make longer episodes, I'm fine with it. If they're Penguin length, then that'd be awesome.
I expect these episodes to be like at least 40 to 45 minutes at least. Because that's my problem with the show. Like, why are we getting short episodes? Like, come on now.
I don't think so, Brandon. I think that's why they put the tribute at the end of part 2.
Can you describe Silver's role in part 3? Antagonist. Okay.
I like that.
Hold on.
Did you read the part where he said about Silver being explosive?
Yeah, and then someone said, "Are we getting 1 hour batch in the final batch?" And he said no. That pisses me off. Okay.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. Do you think maybe in this Mufasa movie, in the credits, do you think they'll tribute Ginger Earl Jones?
It's possible.
I'm kind of mad right now because it seems like we won't get 1 hour episodes. Okay. Nice job.
Like, I'm going to tell you right now, if I see Mufasa and I get to the credits and I find out there's no tribute to Ginger Earl Jones, I might riot.
I don't blame you.
Sorry, Joe. I'm just a little upset. Hayden just confirmed that we're not getting 1 hour episodes.
Yeah, I saw that. Remember, Hayden likes to troll too. He told us we weren't getting 15 episodes before.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. I just remember that.
Plus, I also think that, I'll be honest, because he keeps saying no to the Hilary Swank thing, I don't believe him.
You know what's interesting? Someone asked, who wins in your eyes? Miguel the Terminator or young Daniel? And he said Miguel still has 5 episodes to learn. What do you mean by that? I wonder what he meant by that. What does Hayden mean by 5 episodes? Like, what does Miguel need to learn about? Okay.
That works great, Brandon. That was definitely.
Because Joe, isn't that weird? Because someone asked Miguel, who wins in your eyes, Miguel the Terminator or young Daniel? And he said, Miguel has 5 episodes to learn that.
Well, you know what I think. You know what I think it is, and I actually think this is a theory video I'm thinking about cooking today.
Okay.
I think when they allude to that Miguel will learn the pressure point technique for his fight with Axel.
Ooh. Because here's the thing about Miguel. Like, I feel like because I've seen people say, "Oh, Miguel's gonna beat Axel." It's not easy, guys. Axel is a tall, big dude. You really think Miguel can beat a tall, big dude?
Miguel has a better chance with the right motivation than Robbie did.
Because here's the thing, I do think Axel will get a couple points on Miguel in the beginning, but I think Miguel by the end of that will just destroy Axel.
Well, because what I want them to do is I want it has to feel tense, right? You want to make it feel like Miguel is going to feel like he's struggling, and then because what I think my prediction chosen is Miguel's gonna feel like he's struggling, and then he's gonna hear a Johnny voiceover in his head, and the voiceover is gonna be if I'm hard on you, it's because I thought you would be the best that I ever could, and then you're gonna see Miguel do the coma kick from season 3.
You know another thing I want to. You know another thing, Joe. Because did you see the league scoreboard for Robbie versus Axel?
I don't think. Oh yeah, I did see that. Brandon, I don't think any version of Dutch could ever beat Terry Silver from season 5.
Because here's the thing, from what I saw from the scoreboard, so Robbie has 6 points, and Axel has 11. So
yeah,
I'm guessing Robbie does get at least like I think that kick he does in the sneak peek thing. I think that's where he gets the point.
and you know what I think is gonna happen after that kick?
Yeah.
I think Axel's gonna get pissed. So I
Hey,
think
at least someone actually hits Axel for once.
yeah, and I think they're gonna I think that's gonna be part of the plan to let him hit them and to fill Robbie's head with confidence. And then because something I thought that we didn't really see a lot of in part 2, we mostly saw him punch, except for a couple scenes.
Yeah.
I saw some behind the scenes of Patrick Lewis where they were practicing. I think it was Reina, Brandon, and Patrick, right?
Yeah.
And dude, despite Patrick's height and weight, Patrick can kick, bro. Like crazy spin kicks.
So, bro, that's the thing, because, bro, imagine, you know how crazy would it be? I kind of do wish, my biggest problem with Robbie versus Axel, and I had a problem with this, I kind of wish Sam had more of a reaction to him just destroying
I
Robbie.
would say too. Oh yeah, and so yeah, that's a good point, Brandon. Also, I want to mention something that's kind of crazy that I don't know if you guys have thought of yet. When Johnny beat Silver, I actually think that the Silver we saw in part 2 was actually still kind of off balance from everything that happened to him. And so that because based on what Hayden's comments are, and because it is the final part, even though I don't know if I believe Silver surviving part 3,
Yeah.
what I will say, for the final 5 episodes, I like that Wolf seems threatening. I like that Master Kim could be a very big part of the story. But what I absolutely need to, I don't care about his age. I absolutely think that I don't know what it is. I don't know if you felt like this, Chosen, but I get some sense in Silver was holding back in part 2.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I have a feeling Silver knew he would lose to Johnny.
I think so too. Because
Okay, you know what? I'll let you win this one because I just can't anymore.
I feel like Silver's training for a bigger battle with Daniel.
I'm kind of shocked that Daniel and Silver never had a rematch. I thought those.
And I think we'll get it in part 3 because I think they're gonna do that moment because I think they want to. Because I still think if the writers love the Karate Kid movies, there's 2 lines. There's 2 lines that I believe. Yeah, that would be awesome, Brandon. There's 2 lines that we need from both that involve one with Silver. Look, there's 3 lines I want in part 3 that are classic Karate Kid lines.
Okay.
I want. So if Silver and Kreese team up, I want a scene where like Johnny and Daniel want to fight Master Kim, and then you have Silver and Kreese look at Johnny and Daniel and go, sorry, he's an old friend. And then they just get in a fighting stance and get ready to fight him. And then
imagine how funny would it be, Joe. I know this might be crazy, but imagine Johnny, Daniel, Silver, and Kreese actually all team up against Master Kim and they just all destroy him. Like Daniel and Silver teaming up for the first time. And
the craziest thing ever, dude. It was insane.
Like they're all teaming up. Like
He'll be like, are you ready to fight, Danny boy?
Yeah, that'd be so good. Imagine, you ready to do this, Danny boy? Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
Let's team up, Danny boy.
all I want, my biggest thing I want in part 3 is I want there to be a big fight and nobody knows, and Daniel doesn't know where Silver is, and I just want Silver to sneak up on Daniel in their rematch and just go right behind him, spinning hook kick. We can smell the coffee, Mr. Russo. You know what would be funny? You know what would be hilarious? Chosen.
Yeah.
Imagine if Daniel was in a fight with someone and Silver, like maybe Master Kim had students and Silver's like needing and Silver's needing backup because Daniel's just getting wailed on and Silver has to jump in and save his ass and Silver just kicks like 5 guys. It's like and he smacks Daniel and just goes, "Look at him smell the coffee, Mr. Russo."
No, Joe. Imagine how funny, yo. I just remember something, Joe. What if he says him and then one of the kids is like, "Are you his mother?" And Silver's like, "Maybe." Remember he said that in Karate Kid 3. And Daniel's like, "Not this again. Why are we doing this again?" So
You know what I would love if Master Kim was like, you really think you can beat us? You may be my students, but you're a bad student. And then you get Silver and Kreese do a handshake, and they're like, "Cobra Kai, never die." And then you get Kreese, and then you get Silver be like, "You ready, John? Bet your ass."
And then it's like Master Kim, bro. This is too funny, bro.
Yeah.
I still want. They named an episode in season 4, but we still haven't got it. I still need to see Silver and Kreese in a scene say, "Party time, party time."
You know what I noticed, Joe? Is someone actually told Hayden this. You know, in episode 7, what's interesting because Daniel's phone says it's April 2020, so I'm guessing during the Sekateka it was April.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I thought that was interesting. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. I like that.
Bro, Silver's face. The moment Silver heard Quan screaming, did you look at the reaction on his face?
Oh, that's a good question.
He didn't illegally skip his trial, Brandon. So what happened is the case that was put against the case that was put against Silver was bogus. Because the person Stingray had Bert testify for him, which Bert's a kid. So there was no actual proper evidence against Silver. And
Yep.
And in terms of teaming up with the Iron Dragons, it's because of the scene when they meet. Silver saw that Wolf was ruthless, and this Silver wanted someone that was so ruthless so that he could win. And that's the whole point of Silver, is that Silver wants to just create massive chaos.
You know, another thing I noticed, Joe, I just can't, you know, it's because it's crazy to me is that the moment Quan dies in the night and you hear him screaming, the look on Silver's face, bro, I can't lie, that the way he was looking when that happened, like he looks like he was terrified. Like, bro, he probably got flashbacks of Ponytail.
Well, I have a theory. I don't know if you saw. I don't think you were in the stream when this happened yesterday, but I have a feeling that when they brought back Dennis, it wasn't just for a cameo. So I've been toying around with this theory right now because of how connected they are. That when Ponytail died in the war, it was Terry Silver's job to protect Ponytail's son. And I've been toying around with the idea of, isn't it funny how Silver and Dennis are both linked up again, and Dennis has long hair now, which means he could make a ponytail out of his hair.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. So you're saying that he's connected.
So I'm saying, what if Dennis is Ponytail's son?
That's
and
a good theory. You know,
that's why he's back with Silver.
I just feel bad for Silver because yes, he's a villain, but the fact that he saw a kid dead on the ground, like,
yeah, that's insane.
Silver, like, I know Silver is a crazy dude, but even he doesn't want a kid to die.
Yeah, he didn't want the kid to die.
And Daniel's reaction when Quan was about to do it broke. Like, he actually cared for him. Like, he literally just tried to stop him. He was like, "Quan, don't."
I mean, it makes sense because Daniel
Yeah,
probably
it's pretty similar to that, Brandon. That's a good way of looking at it.
Daniel saw chosen Quan. I've been saying this wrong because Daniel knew that Quan was manipulated by Kreese.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow, the
You
fact
know
that
what?
Daniel actually cared about Quan, the kid who literally harassed who literally harassed his daughter in episode 8, the kid who kicked her in the brawl.
But now he knows it wasn't his fault. It was all Kreese.
Yeah, like Kreese was manipulating him, and Kreese turned him to who he is now. Now look what happened, Kreese. You lost your student. Look at you, Kreese. No, I'm done with Kreese now. I don't care anymore because I can't side with Kreese anymore because it's on you, Kreese.
Yeah.
Even
And he-
Silver's like, you know what's interesting? 'Cause when they show Kreese, Silver was actually looking at Kreese when Kreese was guilty. Silver's like, wow. So this is how you turn this is how you turn your students into John.
I think Silver also had a moment of realizing, like, oh, yeah, the knife that went into this kid, that was meant to be for me. And I think that he got mad.
Silver's probably pissed at Kreese too. Why would you literally turn this kid into a monster? Silver's disappointed too, probably.
I'd imagine he would be.
Honestly, I feel bad for everyone because even Silver, because Kreese, I just don't like Kreese because this dude ruins people's lives. He ruined Silver's life because Silver was actually living a great life in season 4, and now look what happened.
I mean, Joe, I love Terry Silver's first appearance this season in part 2. Just the fact that he's just sitting there in the hot tub.
I'm a little annoyed with how they use Silver in this one because I just feel like Silver didn't really do anything because he's just standing there like doing nothing, which kind of annoyed me a little bit. I'm like,
I mean,
Silver,
Yeah.
I understand that. I like how they used him because it kind of sets up this bigger agenda of like just being like,
because here's the thing, Joe. This dude, we saw the ending of episode 8, right? In episode 9, he's in the Sekateka, he's doing his own thing. And then, of course, Daniel then frames Silver because they think that Kreese thinks that he stole his knife. He punches Silver and Silver doesn't even do anything. I'm like, Silver, where's the Silver that I missed, man? Where's the Silver that was crazy? Like, what's going on, Silver?
I
Like,
think he's gonna go off, and I think they're saving him for part 3. I think in part 3 he's gonna go off.
I just don't like it, Joe, because I miss the Silver from season 5 where he's all crazy and all.
I think they're building to that.
I don't know. I feel like episode 5
I'm watching
episodes
it
are
on Friday
nothing.
for my birthday, Brandon.
I just don't like Silver's role in part 2. That's just me.
I
Like, I love
understand.
his return, but I just
like
don't
that they're building up the secrecy with.
like.
I'm already seeing it on Friday.
Here's the thing. I love his return, John. I'm not saying I hate his return. I just
Do you say,
don't
where
like
am
the.
I seeing it? Jake,
What?
do you say where am I seeing it?
I was just saying you're seeing it on Friday.
Yep.
I was just
Oh,
saying.
well, here's the big news, guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
They're making people go see Mufasa now.
Oh boy.
The first
Why?
trailer of Superman will reportedly release in mid-December. Is expected to appear in theaters with Mufasa the Lion King.
Oh god.
That's crazy.
The trailer for Superman's gonna debut. Oh, now I gotta see it. You know what? I'll see. I'll just go. I'll just go see it and then just walk out when the movie starts.
How do you get a DC trailer attached to a Disney movie though? Like what?
I'll just walk out when the movie starts. I'm not really that interested in it.
Or just watch the trailer and then walk out.
Into the dojo the first time he sees Johnny Lawrence, and Johnny's going, yeah, right? Daniel walking.
What are you listening to, children?
I was listening to Felon Tonight. Did this like thing with William, and I'm just watching this right now.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, you guys probably saw it, but bro, someone made a drawing of Quan. Don't make me miss the character now. Come on. Damn, I kind of miss Quan now. Shoot.
Actually, maybe I'll give Mufasa a chance.
Oh god, I'm literally seeing an edit of Quan. Why are you guys making me miss this character now? Come on now.
Watch, dude. I was thinking about doing that too, Brandon. But yeah, you'll get my review Friday night for that one. What do you guys think about for this DCU project Sergeant Rock film? They're looking to they're looking for Daniel Craig to possibly play the main role.
Mm,
Have you seen that, Jake?
I think that's interesting.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, I did like his Spawn. Like a lot of people didn't really like his Spawn. I liked him as Spawn.
Oh, Jake. Speaking of which, I know that it's been a while since we've had watch parties, but what's the date? I think it's is it December 2nd or is it December 6th? Let me look at the calendar again. But we have Creature Commandos coming out in I think 2 weeks. Or is it next week? Where is? Let me look up the date real quick.
Hold on one.
I saw they were doing early screenings for it. Creature Commandos. What are you watching over there, Chosen?
What would life be without a few surprises?
I love that line for Silver. Like, bro, like Silver, man, why didn't you play a bigger role in part 2, man? I'm pissed
December
off.
5th.
I like this. I like the
December 5th, Joe.
when he punches Kreese in the nose.
No, I just don't like how Silver played a small role because I
It's December 5th, by the way,
no,
Joe.
no, no, no. Hold
Okay.
on. I wanted to say something because I'm a little annoyed with this because the one thing I'm kind of annoyed is that he barely interacted with any of the other kids. Like,
That's
why
true.
didn't he interact with Tori? Like, what was
Brandon, I haven't looked. I'll have to look.
That's the biggest problem, Joe. Why didn't he interact with Tori? Why didn't he interact with Robbie? Why didn't he interact with Daniel more? Like, I just feel like they should have done. I feel like out of all the kids, he should have interacted with Tori the most. Because Tori was the reason he got exposed.
What if he interacts with her in part 3?
I just feel like they should have done it in part 2, in my opinion. I feel like Silver needed a little bit more screen time, in my opinion. I feel like he barely was in part 2 for me. I thought maybe he would play a bigger role, but it is what it is.
I think in part 3 he'll play a bigger role.
And also, when are we gonna get the answer of Tori's mother? Like, did she die because she died, or did someone kill her? What's going on
Yeah, I
there?
thought they were gonna mention it. I thought I heard something about part 3.
I don't think Silver killed her mom though, because
I don't know, unfortunately.
if he did, Silver would have probably interacted with Tori by now.
Oh, yeah. He definitely would.
I think she just died because
I didn't. Oh, I did see the vote for the nominations for best video game adaptations.
Here, I'm going to look. Hold on.
You know the one thing I'm happy about, Joe, that they played? You know the scene where he talks to Kenny? You know that one soundtrack I'm happy they played?
What one?
Legend of Master Kim, that soundtrack. When he talked to Kenny in episode 9, I'm glad they played that song.
That was awesome.
Like, I love Silver's Cry Kid 3 theme, but that song is way better for Silver. Fits Silver way better.
Well, this is the one that I'm interested in. So he says, so somebody asked, oh crap, I missed it. Where is, you guys generally did a damn good job with this part, and what was total badass was to reintroduce Terry. Could you tease a little bit about how you guys intend to bring his role full circle in part 3? And then Hayden says, all I can say is that Terry Silver will be back in part 3 and his scenes will be explosive.
You know the one thing I hope Thomas does? I kind of wish Thomas posted some behind the scenes for part 2.
I do too.
Thomas, please post some. I want to see some Thomas stuff in part 2. Terry Silver, I mean, not Thomas.
You know what I would like to see? I know it probably would be short, but I kind of hope that there's a you know what I thought about too? Now that they've both beaten him, you know it would be really, really cool since they've grown their bond stronger. Since we had a Wolf 2-on-1 fight with Johnny and Daniel, I think we should get a 2-on-1 against Silver in part 3.
You know another thing I want to see?
Yeah,
Wolf versus Johnny and Chosen.
I want that too. Well, I want. So I actually have a. I'm working on new character rankings right now, Chosen. And I did a list, and when I'm working on my list, I tracked what Hayden said. So in their primes, so from what I'm hearing, which I still can't believe that they said this, 'cause I always thought there'd never be a better fighter than Miyagi. But my ranking right now is Master Kim, Miyagi, Wolf, Chosen, Silver. Then it's and then I think it's and then Johnny and Daniel are equal. So I'm kind of trying to decide
You know
which
how
one.
I would do, Joe?
Yeah,
I have a different ranking because I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna include Master Kim or Miyagi in this one. This is just like the characters now. Number one, Wolf. I'm putting Wolf at number one. I don't care what it says because
I'm actually gonna take off since we until we see Master Kim in part 3. I'm gonna take off Miyagi and then just do modern day adults that are alive,
so Wolf, Chosen,
and then it's Silver at number 3.
no,
No,
Johnny,
yeah,
Daniel.
Johnny.
Johnny and Daniel. I don't care. Daniel is better than Silver now too. Johnny can beat Silver, then Daniel can beat Silver. So
Here's
Daniel.
here's my question between Johnny and Daniel is that they've both beaten Silver now, but they both gained stronger, right?
Yeah.
Do you think, if you in your opinion, because I know Hayden says that they're equal. I know in part
Nothing
in
I wanna say,
episode
bro.
5 they said that when Daniel entered full Quicksilver focus mode that he was super
Yeah.
strong, but then Johnny, leveled up by having baby focus with being drunk,
Yeah.
and now Johnny's learned more Miyagi-Do.
Yeah.
Do you feel that Johnny has surpassed Daniel now?
Yeah, that's why I said Johnny then Daniel because
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
agree.
smaller.
I think
But yeah, so I was gonna say Johnny Daniel Silver.
yeah,
I don't know about. Should I put Kreese next? I wonder if I should put Kreese next because
I think
really
Kim's.
interesting.
I think wouldn't Kim Daeun be above Kreese though?
Yeah, Kim is above Kreese, and then I'll put Mike Barnes,
Yeah, Mike, because Mike is just keeps getting.
and then I'll put Kreese, and I'll put Dennis. I'm sorry, Dennis is going way below. I don't care what it says. Because
Yeah,
Dennis
no,
got, bro, this dude lost twice to Daniel. Like, this dude can't just, like, I'm sorry, but you know what's funny, Joe? When they're fighting the brawl and then Dennis comes out of nowhere, I love how Daniel's like, you again? Like, I've beaten you already, bro. Why are you trying to go after me again?
I'll be honest. I actually think, what's crazy?
Yeah.
I think even though Daniel beat Dennis, I bet Dennis is even above Kreese.
Okay.
Because
But yeah, I was gonna say, like, Dennis, I'm sorry, Dennis, but bro, what are you trying to do, bro? You're trying to be, no, nah, this is funny to me because when he came out of nowhere, and then Daniel was like, you again? Like, bro, this just makes me laugh, bro. Daniel makes me laugh in that scene.
I want them to be using that F-bomb with Daniel in part 3. I want Dennis to come out of nowhere. Like imagine Daniel's in a fight and Dennis just kicks Daniel. And like, fucking come on, man. Again? Really?
Dennis is like, yo, I could just imagine Dennis annoying Daniel and trying to fight him.
We should get a meme of all the times that Daniel gets pissed off that Dennis just jumps in.
We need more of that, bro. I'm sorry.
Dude, I hope Dennis is in part 3 because I hope they didn't just have him as a cameo because I love Dennis. I'm glad they brought him back. I was so sad about what happened to Snake. That broke me.
Well, yeah, that shocked me. I'm like, whoa, what?
My boy Snake is dead. Why?
What happened to
Yeah,
Snake, bro?
yeah, I agree, Brandon. Like, why would you nominate that for best the best video game? It's a fucking DLC. It's not a full game. Like, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, I saw it too, Brandon. I just haven't done my reaction for it.
Yeah, I did my reaction.
Did you like it, Jake? Oh, we lost Chosen.
Oh, yeah, dude, I loved it.
I can't believe there's actually people hating on it, man.
Yeah, they're just complaining because they think, oh, it's a shot remake of the original. That's what they feel.
I saw that and I was like, what are these people talking about?
I mean, I don't blame them. Like, I didn't really notice anything that different.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I respect it though. I mean, I just love that they got Gerard Butler back to play the Hiccup's dad.
Yeah, I thought that was a good get. I was glad they did that. Heck. Let's try and do it this way. Stupid thing. Dang it. I'm trying to get this. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get the cord in the way. There we go. That's better. Want to make sure that. Is it charging? Yeah. Okay, good. Want to make sure it's charging. All right. Oh, you saw it, Brandon? Yeah. Did you like it? Yeah, I thought he looked good too. I thought Toothless looked good.
Oh yeah.
It looked super good.
Like he didn't look that much different from the anime movie, but he still looked good.
Brandon, have you watched this this new Batman Beyond fan film?
Doofus act a lot like a pet cat. Yeah. Yeah, he does.
I have to go, guys. Okay, sounds good, Chosen. I wonder where Underground went today. I tried to get a hold of him today, but I couldn't find. But he didn't come on. Have you played any games today, Jake?
I played a little bit.
What'd you play?
Played a little bit more of Horizon Zero Dawn remastered.
How's that been? No, I haven't seen it, but a Batman Beyond film makes me upset. Why WB give us one with either Michael Keaton or Spurs? Oh, because they didn't see it was going to be popular, man, because they're stupid. They didn't realize that Batman Beyond people actually care about that.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully this fan film will convince them. Because even though it's short, it's very good. When are you going to see Wicked, Jake?
Sunday.
You're going to love it, man. Especially if you like musicals. Are you gonna play any more games tonight, Jake?
Probably not.
Yeah, it is already 1:31. Yeah. Did you see the set photos for The Rock as Maui in live action Moana?
No.
They're pretty cool. That would be awesome, Brandon. Oh, apparently they're adding Namor to Marvel Rivals.
Mm,
That game comes out soon.
yeah.
Yeah, that I've heard people really like it. I still got to get a new VR so I can play it.
Zach.
Hey, what's up, Zach? How you doing, bro?
Death Battle of Eggman and Bowser.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I heard it was pretty bad, Brandon. I might not see it.
I wanted to check it out, but I heard people didn't like it.
I heard that if there's if there's really a Christmas movie out there, a lot of people are really liking Ever. A lot of people are really loving that movie. Let me see. It it was pretty epic. Like, but I'm happy. Oh wow, Bowser won the battle. Okay, yeah, cool, cool.
That is pretty cool. Oh, I gotta show you the new comic I got when I went to the comic store the other day, guys. Give me one sec. This comic I got is pretty insane, bro. I got these comics for me and Ella the other day, and they're new and they're pretty awesome. So Jake, there's a comic out there where you can what's a Black Widow comic, but it's if Black Widow got the symbiote.
Mm,
Like this.
okay.
People just have claimed that they didn't think it was very good, Brandon. I still kind of want to see it personally. Oh, and I got this one for myself just because I'm such a big martial arts head, Jake.
Mm,
Is them cool? First issue, new version of Iron Fist.
oh, nice.
And what's cool is you get to see him fight. In the comic, Iron Fist actually fights Wolverine in this comic, but then he also gets to fight what's his name? Shocker from Spider-Man's in here.
Mm,
Well, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that was pretty insane. Like, this is crazy. Can't wait to read this comic. Yeah, a lot of people haven't been happy with The Rock lately. From what I understand, Brandon. This is pretty classic, actually.
mm.
There's like Power Man and Iron Fist. The Heroes for Hire. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, because it's got Chris Evans in it, so I'd give it a shot. Yeah, a lot of people like John Cena better, I know. They find him the better of the actors. This is pretty cool. Long Live Danny Rand. Yeah, I don't blame you, honestly. I mean, I think that's a pretty fair take considering everyone loves that actor. I would not blame you for that one, honestly. Interesting. Jake, they just said that Marvel Rival skins will be divided into 5 categories.
Mm,
Seasonal skins, story skins, comic classics, Marvel Cinematic Universe, popular themes, festive holiday skins.
mm.
Does that make you excited?
Yeah.
You getting tired, Jake?
A little bit.
I'm excited. It really sounds like we could be getting to what we thought of we were getting.
Hmm.
Where we could be getting the game that will be mentioned, a better version of it.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, Hawkeye looks pretty good in this game. Someone just posted gameplay for it. Because Hawkeye's coming to Marvel Rivals. Oh, that makes sense. So the reason the Superman trailer is coming out on December 15th is because it's the anniversary of Superman 1978. Since 2024 is almost over, when do you think James Gunn's Superman teaser trailer will drop? It's coming December 15th. We just heard it official, Brandon. I also just finished Mario and Luigi's Brotherhood IGN. Bro, I don't trust IGN anymore. They're a dead company. They gave the Penguin a 5 out of 10. I don't think that their opinions are worth a damn. Watch, I bet they gave Agatha like a 7 or 8 or something stupid. Even though I didn't hate Agatha by the end of it, but yeah, I'll try to put it into a video for you tomorrow, Brandon. Seems like I have a lot of videos to do. I'm not going to do them tonight because it's already 1:43, but I'll try to do them tomorrow. Oh man, fuck! Now I gotta play that game again. They just released that Deathstroke's coming to the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game. I haven't played that game in months.
Mm.
Now I gotta go back and play that game, Jake, because my boy's in it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to really, but I gotta see if Deathstroke's at least got good gameplay. Oh man. Oh, I know, Zach. Don't trust him. What are you doing over there, Jake?
Just laying down.
Just relaxing.
Yeah.
What time do you think you're gonna go to bed?
Well, I actually kind of getting ready right now.
No worries. Yeah, that's very true, Zach. The fact that that happened is pretty ridiculous. That's kind of crazy. Real life event question. Have you? Oh, I saw the stupid match last week, Brandon. It was an embarrassment.
Oh yeah, the Jake Paul. Mike Tyson. Yeah, don't get me started. Mike Tyson wasn't even trying.
It would be hilarious if it was a decent battle between the movie counterparts of Eggman and Bowser. That would have been cool.
And that event just showed that sporting events should not be shown on streaming because there were so many problems.
The fact that happened is ridiculous.
Like there were so many problems that people were having with Netflix that night, and
You know what I think the problem was that I think was stupid?
too many people were watching it.
Not only too many people were watching it, but they released it the same day Cobra Kai came out, so I wonder if too many people were watching that and Cobra Kai on Netflix's servers just was stupid.
Yeah.
I think they paid Mike Tyson to lose that fight.
Yeah, I was expecting that too, Zach. Mike Tyson wasn't even trying, bro. Like Mike Tyson should be embarrassed. Like I think he was just trying to tire him out throughout that whole match. Like, but that's not gonna help. Like that's not gonna. You gotta understand. Jake Paul doesn't get tired. He doesn't mess around. Like if you are just trying to get him to punch you and try to tire him out, he will use that to his full advantage.
I agree.
Yeah, you know your fights suck when chicken bites from Family Guy or yeah, the legend Muhammad Ali would beat Jake Paul in 1 minute if he was still alive today. I would have loved to see that, Brandon. Just see Muhammad Ali just kick him out that easy. Like, I'm sorry. As great as a fighter Jake Paul is, you ain't beating Muhammad Ali. I'm sorry.
Jake Paul ain't no great fighter. Oh, that was a good one too.
Adam Sandler versus Bob Barker.
dude. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That was even wanted to happen. Arnold versus Flashies. Oh, I agree. Way better fights. I heard about that, Zach. It's pretty interesting. We'll cap the stream up a bit, guys. Oh, if they do have him play Hades, I hope there's where they send. A guy the hell like he did. Dude, if they get Michael Keaton to play Hades, I'm in on this Hercules thing. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jake,
Huh?
about Michael Keaton playing Hades in live action?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd be in on it. Sure.
I got a new Android season 2, 3 could take 2 and still be revealed to be reprogrammed in Imperial. That'd be pretty cool, Brandon. I like that idea. That's awesome. I think we'll check this out pretty soon. That's a pretty good theory, Brandon. Interesting. Do a joke. Oh, that'd be awesome. Brandon, if you're still on the stream, do you still practice Jean Kudo?
Like just for fun.
Yeah, end the stream in a couple minutes, guys. That would be cool. How would I make that scene where that would happen? That's awesome. What's your favorite move you've been practicing lately? What about Legend of the White Dragon? Okay, so clip the Arkham Joker after she died in the city. And then do I put the clip from Beetlejuice? Oh, that's cool. What was your wait. How would the skit go? Would it be real actors doing it? Where can I watch Legend of the White Dragon? Oh, I lost Jake, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, dude, those are pretty sick. As a martial artist, I always like to see people's styles and what we can find out about it. How often do you practice those moves? Gotta practice them more often, boss. I didn't know that. I wonder what changed. I always say practice makes progress. The more you practice your moves, the better you'll be. My God, so it's 2 a.m. So I am going to work on a lot of videos for you guys tomorrow. I'm going to cut off the stream here. So before I close the stream, I will show me doing one karate kick of your guys' choosing before ending the stream. What move would you guys like to see? Thanks, Brandon. guys want to see a cool move? I'll show you a move before I leave. Gotta find what happened to the remote. Just gotta find what happened to my TV remote. Good night, guys. Have a good night.